Alright, trying to come up with a method of getting rid of this paint. So I end up taking a razor blade on this side. So I put my tape on, marked my little indentation how I want it, and then I end up just lightly scraping the paint off. Didn't do too bad, but it, of course it got down to the primer now. Not gouged. So then this other side, check this out. Got a little carb cleaner, or actually carb cleaner or brake clean. I use brake clean. Put it on a rag, sprayed it on the rag, went up there and look at that. You just rub it and it's coming off. without having to use a razor blade. So I think that's the way I'm going to do it. I figured I'd show you that. That's a cool little trick. So that should clean up good. I'll show you what it looks like in just a minute. And all we have left now is to do our shadow on this 78. And like I said, I forgot to do the indentation on the 8, and it was bugging me, so I wanted to hurry up and get that done. The roof's all done. So what we're going to do is, I know you guys are tired of watching me paint numbers, so we got to get on this international. I'm going to try to today, if not tomorrow, start cutting the cab up. We want to cut the cab off of this. Now, I'll just show you. Or should I just make it another video? I'll just make it another video. Basically, what I'm going to do is cut this front of this cab off, cut the back of that cab off. And anyway, we're going to do a lot of cutting. I know you guys are wanting me to cut up crap. Tired of me painting stickers, but they're not stickers, painting numbers. But I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I just wanted to get it knocked out. I figure I would bring you guys along for the ride, even though nobody's interested. But I thought they turned out pretty good. I'm liking them. I guess that's all that matters. Alright, I'll see you next time. We'll start cutting up some crap. Well, check it out. We got our number 8 notched. Got our notch now. I'll tape it up and we'll put our shadows on it. Sweet. We're almost done. Then we got to start getting stickers. Checked my P.O. box the other day and still nobody sending me stickers. So I guess I'll just have to start putting all my performance stickers on instead. Alright. Peace out. Alright, we're going to do some cutting and dicing today. A little change of pace. We're going to work on the international a little bit. You can see I threw some tape down. This is just crappy tape that it's not sticking very good. So I figured I'd use it for this. Oh, this is going to be my guideline. Did not measure anything. I'm just eyeballed it. Done it right there. And right there. So we're going to cut along this line right here. Don't have to be perfect, but it's got to be perfect. Not really, but anyway, that's what our plan is. We're going to cut it up in here into the glass area down here, and then we're going to flip it on its back, cut the floor out, and then in theory, all this should come out and the glass should slide out too. Or we may have to break the glass out. Reason why I'm stopping right here is I want to keep my hinge mechanism intact. So the plan is once we cut this and then all this is off of here, we're going to cut in the top of the roof and on the bottom of the floor, and then we're going to have to figure some way to spread this out because the back of it is 58.5. And I think the front, it narrows all the way down to 53 or 54. I can't remember, but narrows in quite a bit. And we want it 58.5, the same as the back. So that way it's nice and straight. That when we put it up on this one, That should match up perfect. That's the plan anyway. Alright, I'll let you guys, like I said, there's no rhyme or reason today. Ruby's got basketball games at noon, and it's probably about 8 in the morning, so I'm going to try to cut some crap up before I have to take off. See how much we can get done. The way I look at it, as long as we're doing a little at a time, it's better than it just not doing nothing. Alright, probably put you on time lapse. Here we go. I had this for a few years. She's about shot. I think I got another one laying around somewhere. I need to go find it. Alright. My plan is to cut along here. This is actually how you mount it to the frame. I was going to cut it right here, but now I'm kind of thinking I probably ought to keep this together, because there should be one like this on the other one. I can weld them together, and then it's should be level somewhat, you know, so the cabs should be the same. Now I'm wondering if I should cut up here and keep all this attached. Maybe that's what I should do, because that's a good frame there. You can see why I was doing that, because I'm cutting down here, below here. But there ain't nothing saying we can't cut it here, go up, and go above. Then we don't have to take all this off. And we may be able to repurpose this plate. That's what I'm thinking. Say there's no plan, no rhyme or reason today. I'm just cutting it up and seeing what else I need to do. So I guess I'm going to start cutting it at this. Cut this off, and we're going to cut it on top of this. Yep, I think I talked myself into it. All right. Well, my battery's dead on the DeWalt. That's one bad thing about cordless. And all my other batteries are over at Zoe's house, because we're remodeling her house. If you didn't know, go check out my other videos if you want to see a little home improvement. A little fixer-upper. So you can see how this is tapered up top. So I was originally thinking to cut it down the middle, but now seeing this on its side, or flipped upside down, tip back, riding a wheelie, whatever it's called. Now I'm thinking I should just cut it along here. That way all this frame stuff stays the way it is. I'll cut it all the way down here, all the way up, and then do the same thing here. Cut here, go all the way up, and then we should be able to just do that, and the middle of the floor stays the same. Because the middle of the floor is all good. It's only really right there where all the crap and mud, this was sitting in mud, and that's why it's all rotted. And then I was thinking, since the corner cabs are rotted away from sitting in the mud, we'll probably take the corner cabs off of this one, because you're not going to see them, and they're still in pretty decent shape. So we'll probably cut the corner cabs off of that, bring them over here, weld them up on this. So we'll try to repurpose as much as we can. So while my battery's charging, I'll probably get the zip wheel and finish cutting along the top up here. And hell, I may just go ahead and start cutting down here and go up too. Same with this. Don't know if I should cut that top of that frame. Probably better. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. I got a welder, I can weld whatever screw up I do. But I'm thinking if I keep these the way they are, we should be able to weld these, because we'll have a little extra. Should be able to slide that right up to the other one on this one, and weld them up together. That way they're one cab, and then it'll have 4 or 6 body mounts, something like that. I don't know if there was some down. Yeah, there had to have been some down at the bottom. Wonder where they went. Oh, getting sidetracked. I need to cut some crap up. Alright, here we go. Well, I'm going to end up having to wrap this up. This is kicking my butt. So, couldn't find my other saws. I think they're over at Zoe's house also. All my tools are over there, it seems like. So I only have 2 batteries, so I've been going back and forth with the saw. Cut as much as I could with the zip wheel. Went ahead and cut all the way along there and along there. I'm sure there's stuff I need to cut on the inside of the cab, but it feels like everything's loose, so we're going to flip the cab back over and see if we can start yanking on it. And then we got to go. We got to go watch some basketball. 3v3. Bet I probably got to take that dash apart. So I'm sure there's some brackets in there holding that together. We got to knock that window out, but it's definitely loose. Oh yeah, I see a bracket right now. Let me get this window out. Oh, forgot I don't have a mic on. We need to try to get this window out. I don't know if I can push it. Yeah, better get a helmet on. This is going to get messy. I just know it. Bet you never seen anybody push a window out with a steering wheel. That's how the old mechanics used to do it. No, don't listen to me. I'm lying. Alright. The windshield came out a lot easier than I thought. This dash is probably bolted in, and you could probably unscrew it, but I don't know if all these screws will come out. I'm going to look underneath the dash and see what else we can cut. I think we should be able to just finish cutting right here. Oop, can't see where my hand is. Thinking we can finish cutting right here and that corner, and that whole dash will come out. Oh. And of course, oh crap, I forgot our saw's dead. That's really aggravating me. Alright, well I guess I'll saw until the battery dies, which will be like 2 seconds. break my damn... it's just been one of them days. Alright, I think I may have it all unhooked. I'm not really sure. But I am running out of time. Because I got to get to Ruby's game shortly, and I still got to get cleaned up. So, hopefully this breaks loose. Cross your fingers, guys. About got my finger. Thank God I had gloves on. Finger's okay, gloves not. Some sharp metal. Look at there. Anybody need a desk? You guys can come have it. Come get it. Perfect desk. It's a one-of-a-kind international desk. So, do all your computer work on that thing. Whew. And believe me, that thing's heavy. So that took a lot of weight off of this, which is awesome. So I need to see if I can wrestle. Can't even speak because I'm out of breath. Out of shape. I'm going to see if I can wrestle that cab back on them tires. All right. Whew. One cab cut up. So now I'll finish cutting right here with my saw both sides, and we should be able to. Oh no. Yeah, so once we cut the bottom here, then we'll come up on the top, and we'll cut right down the middle. And in theory, if my little brain's working right, we should be able to move that out and make that match the rear, which is 58.5. All right, whew. That was a lot harder than what it needed to be. It would have been a lot easier if I had the right tools. You know, well, I had the right tools, but I didn't have enough batteries, and then I broke my other saw. And, you know, that's what happens. Anyway, peace out. Signing off. Yeah.